Well, I'm DJ Klein, you're Doug Ray, and we're doing a podcast.
Yeah.
And it's like Seinfeld. It essentially is about nothing
Yeah.
or
Oh,
anything
it's
for
just
that matter.
well, it's just two old farts talking about whatever's pissing them off today.
Little observational stuff. So the thing I
Yeah.
noticed today is as we were driving around, we took a break for lunch, and we got on the drive-through window for a fast food restaurant, which if you want your main name mentioned, you'll have to pay.
Yeah.
And we pulled in, and the first thing I noticed is I thought there's a very unusual minivan in front of us. And
It
then
did
I
seem
started hearing,
it had
"Don't
fancy
fear the
curtains.
Reaper." Hmm?
Well, it had very fancy curtains in the back window. I hadn't seen a
I mean,
treatment like that in a
you
vehicle
tend
for a
not to
long
see,
time.
you tend not to see very many curtains
Yeah. And
in a.
well, and the Landau roof was a dead giveaway.
Yes, yes, the vinyl landau roof, which I had not seen in vehicles in at least 40 years. So it was a hearse
Yeah. In
from a
the line
local
at
funeral home.
McDonald's.
Yeah, they were making a run to McDonald's. So which occurred to me, how do they deliver? Do they have six guys come out and how many people have they sent to a funeral home? Anyway, I don't want to say that. They're very nice people.
Oh, ouch.
Yes, yes.
Well, you know.
So
Yeah.
we did. We still get Burger King as a sponsor. So I noticed it was a hearse. It's like, well, of course it was a hearse because they have to eat sometime, right? They probably just came back from a job. They dropped somebody off. And I noticed it because it was the same size as a vehicle I once owned, and I recognized
Well,
it. And I
what did
thought,
they build a
it's a shame
hearse
that
on? What is the body that a hearse is built? It must be like a stretch truck or something,
no, no. Most hearses that I'm familiar with
or
are
station wagon.
they were station wagons. I really expected
Okay.
to see you know wood on the side of the hearse, but there wasn't. A little like wood
Yes.
paneling. Wood paneling. Yes, yes.
What was it? The Country Squire, I
Yeah,
think it
yeah,
was.
yeah. Oh, yes, the Town and Country, the Ford
Town and
Town and
Country.
Country,
Ford
Ford
Town and
Town and
Country.
Country.
I had a friend that drove one of those, magically enough, and Michael McComas. He was my manager at McDonald's.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Well, I think we've gone full circle here.
Oh yes.
Circle.
We Ouroboros is in full meal.
Well, I found it very funny that they were doing it, and we hadn't ordered yet. And I saw the hearse, and I thought to myself, maybe, just maybe, we should order a salad.
Nuggets.
So, yeah. So I think we need a live audience or an applause meter for that.
Yeah, or something, or sound effects.
Or sound
Maybe
effects.
some.
Wah,
I'll get some
wah,
sound effects.
kind of thing. So
Wah, 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 wah.
we ordered a normal, healthy lunch, and then proceeded to walk for 3 hours, and felt much better when we did.
Yes.
So that's a
Exactly.
note to you, kids. You should eat healthy, eat your carrots, eat your vegetables, and you'll be just fine. So I thought it was funny.
Exactly.
But you don't often see hearses like off duty. It's like seeing an off duty taxi cab. You don't see that very much anymore. So
Oh, hearses are hardly ever off duty. That's the thing. There's always somebody dead somewhere.
yeah, it's true.
I hear cemeteries are popular. People are just dying to get in.
Well, very funny. Okay, here we go. Here we go, Doug.
Put a
Oh, geez. Anyway, so I enjoyed that immensely.
lots of bad jokes. They had all the bad jokes you can stand.
I'm
There we go.
just curious if we had had an accident with a hearse, like a fender bender, how that would have gone over with the insurance company. That we hit a hearse. Now if the hearse had hit us, we could say they were just trying to drum up business, but they weren't.
Yeah.
So I love the backgrounds I'm seeing. I'm seeing the background of what appears to be a utility drawer, perhaps. Do you see it, Doug?
I think what these were from the Ford Museum, and they were tools, like traveling salesmen's tool displays that you would like take to someone's home and say, here's the tools I have to sell today. What would you like to buy?
Okay.
And people would look at them, they'd take them out and decide.
So when you bought a Ford, you had to buy the toolkit.
Well,
Like today,
this was something they did, I guess, after they started making cars. It's how they got into the whole, they had all these tools. They had a factory to make tools. And I thought, well, we could sell tools. And it's like, yeah, you could. And so they did.
and like any Ford you buy today, you need lots of tools to repair
Oh,
it.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, fix or replace daily.
Oh, yes, found on road dead.
On the road ahead, or
Road dead.
F'd over rebuilt Dodge.
That's okay. We can always get General Motors as a sponsor. So
Exactly.
so it's
Well,
Is it going to get, so Doug, how are we sitting on time?
Hang on. What? Hey, break it up.
I think there's a dog.
What are you doing, babe? Okay,
There's
I thought you were yelling at John.
there's a very large dog. In the house. Getting closer. Getting closer. So you have
Oh,
a very
dogs are
large,
singing?
Doug, you have a large dog.
I do.
You have a dog that is visible from orbit. I hate to say it, but it's a large dog.
Well, he's an Anatolian Shepherd. He's 130 pounds crossbred. So in other words, he's actually smaller than the typical Anatolian Shepherd.
He's a toy Anatolian Shepherd?
No, he's an off-breed. He's a English Shepherd, Pyrenees, Anatolian.
Okay. Okay.
So, and Pyrenees are gigantic dogs, so he got some size out of that. But the English Shepherd is a smaller dog. But both the Anatolian and the English Shepherd are both really ferocious guard dogs. They use them for livestock guardians.
Oh,
so their whole their function is to drive off predators, but if necessary, kill them. And they are reputed to have killed bears and mountain lions and all sorts of things like that.
all kinds of animals that are no longer in Europe.
Well, they brought them to the U.S. at one point, but they ate too much. The breeders
Really?
that had them were unhappy because they ate so much.
Oh, okay.
So,
You put them out there to guard the sheep, and some of the sheep are missing the next day.
no, they're real good about that.
Okay.
But unfortunately, every now and then, one of them takes a taste of chicken. They're infamous for loving chicken, and our dog is exactly like that. They run really true to form, and their breed characteristics they even got to the point of when they lay down, they cross their legs a certain way, and every one of them does it.
Is it original recipe? Is it original recipe or extra crispy they like?
I couldn't tell you.
The Costco $5 chicken. What is that?
No, that's something else.
You actually have you're on Zoom and you don't have a bookcase behind you?
No, I don't.
We have to get a bookcase behind you.
I just have lots of bird among them.
I like the scissors, the pliers. It looks like a country dentist.
What? Oh yeah.
Large like country.
Well, especially these, right?
Yes.
Here.
Yes.
I think they call those the circumcision shears.
Oh dear.
Well, still, Junior Smith, yay!
I didn't know it was going to be that kind of Zoom meeting.
Yeah. They're all that kind of meeting sooner or later.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm trying to think.
Well, I'm relaxed. I thought this was a very productive conversation. I want to thank you, Doug.
Yeah.
Anything else we need to address today besides the size of your animals and the tools in your toolbox?
I've been called a toolbox more than once.
And our brush with death with the hearse.
Yes. Well, and we'll talk about my brush with death in the next episode.
Now, just out of curiosity, did they have an 800 number on the side of their vehicle? I didn't see any identifying thing that said they were from.
No, I didn't. I didn't see it myself.
But
then again, I wasn't looking. I try not to look too hard at purses.
Okay. Well, I just
nurses.
I see hearses, and I think perhaps there's a problem here. But they ate there. They didn't wind up in their own vehicle, so that's very good news. They ate lunch there, so I'm proud of that.
Here.
So, and you say there's a picture of it somewhere? Can we do that, or we don't want to show a picture?
We don't want to play with that right now. We'll come back to that. Next time we'll have all these little details worked out.
We're talking legal, so
yeah.
By the way,
we're trying to set this up. We got to get all these little bits and pieces put together.
We shall.
But yeah, let's see now. Now you should see a time at the top right of your window there, the 22:38.
Yes, sir.
That's the length of time. So we're probably going to cut some of this out.
Oh, I hope. God, I hope so. Leave all the funny bits in if you can, Doug.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll show you. I want you to edit it. It's easy as pie.
Oh, okay.
And you don't need any special tools to do it. So we'll just chop out a few pieces, save it, shove it on YouTube, and we're done.
I really
want to do that. I want you to get through the whole cycle, and then eventually, what I'd like you to do is I'll coach you. I want you to do one by yourself, start to finish.
Start to finish, get in.
Do a video blog.
That is the whole
vlog. That's a vlog. So
thank you very much, folks. Bye-bye.
Right. Bye-bye. And okay, here we go. I'm now hitting leave meeting.
Leave meeting. And